Hi, everyone, and welcome to this year's horror movie film series at Moffitt. My name is Matt. I'm the head of reference and adult services at Moffitt Library in Washingtonville, New York. I'm also an avid horror movie fan, so I'm really excited to share this new batch of films with you and maybe hopefully hopefully learn something a little bit about the backstory of them before you watch. This week, we're looking at 1978's Piranha, directed by Joe Dante and produced by Roger Corman. Don't worry, you won't need a bigger boat to catch these fish. In 1975, Steven Spielberg introduced the world to a new film of monster movie with Jaws. Spielberg's vision would earn him 3 Academy Awards and did something no other movie had done up to that time: make millions of people afraid to swim in summer. Joe Dante and Roger Corman's 1978 film did none of these things, but it did become a cult classic which inspired its own series of spin-offs, rip-offs, and remakes that have entertained and horrified, for good or bad, millions of horror fans. In this film, an absent-minded detective and a surly backwoodsman attempt to locate the whereabouts of 2 missing teenagers. When they accidentally set free a school of genetically altered piranha, they find they have bitten off more than they can chew. Okay, everybody's a critic. Roger Corman's latest entry into horror movies set on a beach, his first being 1954's Monster from the Ocean Floor, Piranha was released just 2 months after Jaws 2, and from the man-eating fish to the Jaws-inspired theme, this film is an unabashed attempt to replicate the success of its inspiration. But it also has its moments of dark humor, thanks to the leading characters played by Heather Menzies, who's best known as Louisa Von Trapp in 1965's The Sound of Music, as well as Barbara Steele and Bradford Dillman, who at this time were both B-movie veterans. This was also Joe Dante's second film after 1976's Hollywood Boulevard, and his technical skills, which we see in his later films such as The Howling and Gremlins, are on full display here. Consequently, Universal almost made an injunction against the release of this film due to its similarities to Jaws. However, it was saved after a director gave it a positive review. That director's name was Steven Spielberg. We hope you enjoyed this week's film, 1978's Piranha, directed by Joe Dante and produced by Roger Corman.